And the first official day of summer has been filled with some storms. This video from CBS 3, who is that? Nuclear Carly there showing some hail falling in Deptford earlier, and it is not over just yet. Lauren Casey, as I try to work my way through that script here, Father's Day tomorrow could also show us some storms.
Absolutely, Joe. Yeah, we probably won't have as many storms, and the lowest chance will be at the shore. So good news there. But again, storms that do form tomorrow could be very slow moving as they were today. And yeah, we did have some hail reported in some areas. Deptford, also Cherry Hill, some hail coming down, dime to quarter size hail with some of these strong and even severe storms. But now most of the activity is pushing well north of the city at this hour. Getting a live look at Center City. No rain coming down, no ominous looking clouds, but still some clouds in the scene. Breaks of sunshine trying to make their way back out again. Storm Scan 3 showing us, much of those lightning strike activity returns are occurring well north of Philadelphia at this hour. We will continue to quiet things down, though we still do have that flash flood warning that remains in effect for portions of Camden and Gloucester counties until 7:30, where we saw over 4 inches of rain fall in some parts of those counties, especially in and around the Pittman area in Gloucester County. Good news is the rain has moved north for you, but diminishing thunderstorm activity now that we're moving a little bit closer to sunset. Still have a few more hours to go, but we've really quieted things down now that the atmosphere is kind of worked over by all of the storms that already did push through. But future weather showing us, still some scattered storm activity concentrated mainly well north and west of I-95 over the next several hours. After sunset, activity really begins to diminish, and we're all in the clear as we push towards midnight. Overnight tonight, we're just going to keep that chance of a slow-moving thunderstorm in the forecast early north and west, then partly cloudy, mild and muggy, with our temperature only falling back to 68 degrees. We're at 72 right now with some rain-cooled air in place for most of us, as is the case in Philadelphia. 70 right now in portions of central Delaware, still hanging at 79 degrees in Allentown, but some rain-cooled air in Reading at 71 degrees. Dew points, they tell us how sticky it feels when you step outside, and when they're in the mid to upper 60s and to near 70 degrees, it feels pretty steamy, and that's going to be the trend as we head into the next several days, all the way into midweek next week. It's going to be feeling like summer, but hey, it's officially summer right now, so Mother Nature is on board with that. For tomorrow, Dad's Day, partly cloudy and humid. Watching out again for some scattered slow-moving thunderstorms. High temperature at 86 degrees. Again, I don't think we'll see quite as much activity. Increasing sunshine down the shore after a foggy start. 82 degrees with a chance of maybe an isolated shower or storm in the afternoon, so keep an eye to the sky. Well, future weather will walk you through really quickly, and you see that scattered storm activity breaking out as we head into the afternoon. Again, best chance is going to be north and west of I-95, and then quieting down just in time in case you want to grill out with Dad as we head into Monday. A quiet start to the day, and then we will start to see some storms flaring up once again as we head into the afternoon. And the summer-like pattern is going to continue through much of the upcoming week, Joe. High temperatures soaring up to 92 degrees by Tuesday, keeping around the high humidity, and then we'll get some relief as we push likely towards next Thursday and Friday.
All right, Lauren Casey, thank you so much. Eyewitness News at 6. We'll be right back.